Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to be doing a beautiful reading for you. Now I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody who is here, who has been supporting me. You guys are making the channel grow exceptionally well, and I have to thank you for that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I appreciate it so very much, you helping me follow my path. Okay, so being here, putting up with these annoying ads, well, that puts food on my table. It makes this it makes me able to do this for you, for the collective, and I so appreciate you. So I'm sending you a lot of love this morning, a lot of love. To everybody that's new, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're getting a lot from this, and I hope that it's making your every day a better day. Okay, if there are any ways that you would like to support me, it is in the description box below. As always, everything's there. And thank you so much. All right, so we have been seeing this card a lot, this Six of Swords, this moving on card. I usually start with an oracle. I'm not entirely sure why I started with this kind of sort of tarot deck, because it's not a complete tarot deck, this one, but I really like it. It's very profound. So anyway, we have the idea of moving on, but he is moving on into something that's very much better. Like, look at the light, okay? Going from the dark place to the light place. Very much with the earth energy that's been following us, with a shoe, a guide that I have been channeling in the last, well, I guess, week or so. If you are interested at all to find out about that, it's in the previous videos. He's awesome. He's got a very ancient, old vibe to him. I like it. A very earthy nature vibe as well. So I like that. The leaves coming in from the light are green, and I just noticed the leaf behind him are fall. So you're going into new and letting old things fall behind you. This is so beautiful, okay? This has such hope and promise to it. I love this card. I love this deck, actually. So that feels very profound to me. Feels very good. We're just going to continue with this deck. I'm not going to fight anything here. I'm just going to go with the flow of it. And yeah. If you're not aware, I do 2 readings a day. The first one is general, and then I do an extended later on. Okay, so now we're going with the Wands energy, spiritual strength. So yeah, I feel this is, it's coming through as going through a lot. To many, it may just look like a day-to-day is what I'm getting. For some of you, it may feel that people just look at you and think that you're just going day-to-day with everything that you're going through. But it is really, you're getting to be so strong spiritually. Okay, this is the outer of what you're showing, okay? You with, you know, all peaceful and like, yes, I'm making peace part of my life and the way that I think, but this is what's actually going on in the background, and it's all in green to really emphasize the heart energy that you're putting into it, Pisces. I love the fact that we have a 6 and a 9 here. Everybody who knows me on this channel, I have a very great fondness for 3, 6, 9. I feel it's a magical combination, and yeah. You just have to do a little bit of research and you'll get it. Yeah, there's a lot. Look, there's another 6. This is victory and success. So there's a lot coming through, but there's already been in the recent videos, there's been a lot of 6s coming in, remember? A lot of 6s. So you're in the process of, it's not just in the middle of it. You're really in a process of making it successful, okay? So there is absolute success coming in for you, Pisces, in a very profound and beautiful way. You should be very proud of yourself, okay? Right, firm foundation. And then you have the Emperor, okay? You're causing yourself a lot of stability in these movements and the things that you're doing. Yeah. You're putting and you're also getting authority in your life, okay? There's a lot of strength here in this card. You can see it. There's a lot of strength and knowing, okay? You've put structure, stability in your life, and it's weird because for most of my life, I never put in, and they're showing me 6 and 4 is 10, 6 and 4 is 10. They're showing me, it's not canasta. Wait a minute. I used to play this with my dad and a friend, It's, you have to do 15s. What is it? Okay, you guys will know. Some of you play cards. You have to do 15, 15-2, 15-4, 15-6. You'll know what I'm talking about. Cribbage. That's it. Anybody who's played cribbage, you're showing me the same thing. 15-2, 15-4. That's all I could see was all the 15s I can do here. So there's a lot of 6s, okay? Even the 9s are in the 6s now. So it's, yeah, it's showing me a lot. There's a lot here with the numbers. It's like the puzzle pieces are falling into place. The third eye chakra, right? Again, another 6. Like, I can't make this up. There's so many now. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting things in. You're getting things are coming into place, into play. You are getting in tune with definitely what you're supposed to be doing right now. You're moving on, moving ahead, moving to where you're supposed to be yourself personally, okay? And you're having so much strength behind you. You're at peace on the outside, but doing such of the big work on the inside. And it's all in a big, beautiful circle of just completing it. You're persevering. You're meeting the challenge, and you're really making it happen, right? There you go. The Ace of Cups. Renewable. Fresh start. Spiritual growth. When it comes to emotion. Your heart taking flight. It could be new relationships, new projects, but they're renewable projects. In other words, what you put in today will give back, okay? You're giving back. These cards are always about giving back. It's always water being poured down, even though your cup is getting filled, okay? So your cup gets filled, you give back. It's a renewable thing. It just keeps coming through and going through. I really like this. This feels good. There's another 4. And this one is discontent and boredom. And this is about getting out of that feeling of stagnancy, being stuck or flat, okay? This came about from being dissatisfied where you were. This is also the card of daydreaming, okay? You felt disconnected, so you had to find a reconnect. That's absolutely what that is. I am going to... Right. So you thought your way out of this, okay? You got the King of Swords. You were the mastermind who put this plan in motion, and don't doubt it. The King of Swords is definitely the mastermind, the one who cuts through right to the truth of the matter, okay? Becomes objective, logical, and again, with authority, okay? So you took authority, made the decision, and there's the Emperor. They've got a lot of authority. Together they make a very decisive person. In other words, is you know your choice. The choices that you made, you became very certain of the choice that you were making. And I have the Chariot. So that means underneath, you took hold of that decision and went, yep, this is where I'm going and this is what I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to put that back here because I'm going to do a validation, a clarification later on of these. So, oh, I knew this. I was looking for her. I was looking for her. When the third eye chakra, I thought, oh, High Priestess. I said, but that's a 2. But no, I felt she was coming through. You're tapping into your inner wisdom. You're tapping into your inner intuition. You're being very receptive spiritually. You are going into your higher self. I mean, it couldn't have been. With this spiritual strength, you have to have that in there. You have to have that in there, Pisces. Okay? You're doing very well here. This reading is a very spiritual reading for whatever in your life. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're tapping into spirit for spirit's sake. You could be tapping into a part of your life that you want to manifest, but you're really on ball, okay? You're really on the ball when it comes here. This is talking to me about hard work and really seeing the progress. This is like a flower starting to bloom. You're starting to see that it's not just a pod with leaves on it. There's actually a color and a flower coming out. This is you walking into your confidence and the belief that you can do this. And you're starting to believe in yourself. That's also a very big... You're starting to believe the magic. You're starting to believe the goals or the dreams that are coming too. There you go. You have the 3. We were missing a 3, 6, 9, and we got it here. Okay. Sorry. I'm seeing... never mind. It's 5, 10. I'm seeing 15 still. They're still going. I don't know, cribbage. A game of strategy. You have to strategize with crib, and this is what they're showing me. It's all been a game of strategy for some of you to overcome the obstacles and make it a game that where you won't lose. Doesn't matter what you do. And there's a 5 here too. 3 and 2 is 5. 6, 5, 4, 15. It's all strategy. Okay, it all comes down to the same thing. Rejoice in celebration. The 3. The reconnection. Reconnection to yourself. Reconnection to people. Reconnection to spirit. Okay? It's a happy event. It's a positive growth. It's absolutely what this is. And this is what Spirit is saying. You're doing leaps and bounds in positive growth using your intuition. You've been getting some pretty good readings the last couple of days, Pisces. I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. You're getting away from this, the conflict and defeat feeling. There's another 5. Now they're showing me that because you have 4, 5, 6, if you put all of these together, okay, yeah, like if I put these, yeah, if you put these all together, it's like showing you a cycle of things that happened. You had to feel this discontent and boredom, or this conflict or defeat to go on this path. Okay, to take this 6, go to a different place, to have that 4 and build a new foundation for yourself. This was all meant to be. Everything that you've been through, this was all meant to be. It was meant to come to be because of the stuff you needed to do to get to where you needed to go. Okay? I know we've talked about this before, but it is absolutely, it keeps coming back in. It keeps coming back in. But you're definitely on the home stretch. And the last card here is to tell you as well that if you're feeling this defeat or this conflict or this irritability, okay, this draining emotion, Spirit wants you to take a look and see what's causing it, what's happening, why are you feeling this way, okay? Message in a bottle, 15. Yeah, I can't make this up. 15, 2, 15. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know. I know. Thank you, Spirit. You guys are so awesome. You make it easy for me. You make it look easy. Okay, so it says communication, a sign, okay? The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Okay? It says Spirit is sending you signs when you ask for them. And this is what I was talking about. You know, 4, 5, 6. It's a thing. You'll go through the conflict. This is to tell you that things need to be changed. Then you change them, you move on, you transition, and you build a stronger foundation. You create a better opportunity, okay? But this is listening to your intuition, and this is what this card is kind of summing it up to. You have to listen to the signs. When you do, your path gets clearer, and you can start moving ahead and forward and feeling that certainty that you're going in the right way. It is something, it's like a radar, it's a GPS inside of you that goes off. It tells you, okay? And it says Spirit sends you sign when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And as you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, such as watching this, you know. Sometimes you're listening to something and it's the message exactly when you need it, where you need it, and how you needed it, okay? And this is again is the same thing. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Okay? It says you are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right track. Expect a call, an opportunity, a message from a business or an old friend that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. And this is, I'll say, the protection message, okay? And this is when you're at this position where things are going not the way you want them to. They wanted me to read this to you because they put it in the outcome. For some of you, this may not be feeling like it's happening to you because you're here, okay? You're still at this point of going, why, me? And here's the message for that. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Okay, so a lot of times when I talk about these things, Pisces, for some of you who've been with me for a long time, I always tell you, don't listen to people telling you what to do with your life. You have free will. Not even a card reader, not even me. I'm not here to tell you to move ahead, to do something, to turn right when you feel you should be turning left. Yet is up to you. You have an inner GPS. You have a calling, and you have Spirit within you to listen to, just like I do. You have, everybody has gifts. Every single human being. We've forgotten them. We don't use them. And sometimes we just ignore them. Well, this is the thing of telling you, don't ignore what you feel or what you've been listening to. If you're walking down the street and it tells you that, you should smile at a person or talk to a person, that person may be the person who will change your life. You don't know, right? But you do what you feel inside of yourself. Whatever you feel inside of yourself, those were just examples, you do them. You do them because that's important to you. Just be careful with strangers for some of you, okay? Don't be loving to everybody. Not everybody has the same path on this world and want to, and like I said, it's just weird. It was just an example. I mean, like turn left when you turn right, stuff like that. Follow whatever your inner guidance is telling you. Just do it, okay? It doesn't matter what I tell you. If I say, well, that doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't have to resonate with me. It needs to resonate with you, Pisces. You need to know yourself. You need to trust yourself. You can listen to people and take their advice and say, yes, absolutely, that makes sense to me. You can say, I resonate with part of that message and take it with you. Perfect. But to follow somebody blindly, don't. You are another, 1551. I can't make it up, guys. 1551 also comes out to 6, okay? So when you listen to the signs, it gets you to this. The land of milk and honey. Perfection, okay? So it's quite easy. When something hits the fan and is not good and feels awful, it is time for you to sit, to listen, to ponder. Is there a reason why you're here? Is it a reason why it's not working? Is there something inside of yourself that is telling you that there's something off? It could be as easy as just Spirit not wanting you to be there when you're not supposed to be there. So don't dismiss the signs. Sometimes it's just, well, I'm going to let this go for now and try again tomorrow. That is the best thing you can do, okay? And sometimes your body will be screaming at you and you'll be going, yeah, there's something about this just doesn't feel right. Don't ignore that. The more you follow your own GPS, which to me GPS is spirit. It's your inner spirit. You're divine too, Pisces. Okay, we always talk to spirit to get in a lot of information. You're very much a part of that spirit, of that source, okay? And this is why a lot of religions have a hard time with that, because they want to put somebody in charge, okay? They want to put like the source as being a God that rules over all, and it's very hard sometimes because that's really not, we're all part of a whole. We're all part of togetherness. You can't say love each other and be together when you have a dictator at the helm. It just doesn't work. There's too much, it's a contradiction in terms. So you are part of that divine spirit. If you feel God in your heart, know that you're feeling yourself too. Okay? Because he is part of you, you are part of him. Okay? The lines get very blurry over there. There's not you and me, it's us. Somebody asked me yesterday, I think of somebody and then 2-3 days later they think of me, or they call me and they say, am I doing it or are they doing it? And my answer to that is, it's all energy, Pisces. Okay? It's a chicken and the egg. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Because if we are one, it's like saying, is that one contacting the one? Sure. So it doesn't matter who thought of it first, whose energy was going, I thought of you, and they thought of it. In the scheme of things, there is no time, and there is no separate entity. We are all one. So yes. Am I doing it? Yes. Are they doing it? Yes. We're all doing it. I think of you, you think of me, and if you think with a higher energy of, I miss this person and I love them, and you're sending them love in a higher vibration, you will be able to contact them. You will be able to send them love and joy and happiness and a great memory. Good memories are beautiful in vibration because they uplift your vibration right now. Okay? And when you do that, you do touch somebody. That's how you get to hear music. That's how you contact people of past. That's how you contact people who are still living. Okay? And yes, you are all magic. And yes, you can all do it. Okay? So that is my beautiful message for you today, Pisces. I will come back and do the extended later on. I will pull more cards on this and we'll talk more about what's going on with you. But Spirit wants you to know that if you simply listen to the sign, you're going to see a lot of movement, and good, beautiful movement. You're going to get yourself out ruts, okay, out of conflict, out of boredom. You're going to start living a life where you're supposed to be going and following the path that you're supposed to be following, that you're meant to. So it's very important that you try and get on board that right away. And do it all individually for yourself, wherever it may apply, whatever you're looking at right now. Okay, be true to yourself. Sometimes there's hard work to be done, and you have to delve in deeper to figure out what the problem is. But when you overcome it, you're one step closer to where you need to be. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I send you lots of love, light, blessings, and I wish you please to stay safe at this time. I will be back later on, I promise. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like this channel, you like what you're hearing, and it's making you feel like you can go out there and move forward in your life, then I ask you to please show me just a little bit of support. It helps me greatly, and then you get to have access to this whenever you want. And I'm here to help. Okay, so take care of yourself, Pisces. I'll send you, again, love, light, blessings. Take care.